Hello and welcome to How to Play Uno Flip, presented by GatherTogetherGames.com. This video will cover how to play the card game Uno Flip. The video will start with the general concepts and gameplay and then get into more of the details for the game. The game is played with 2 to 10 players. Before dealing, make sure all cards with similar sides are facing the same way. There is a light side with a light border and a dark side with a dark border. The round begins by playing the light side of the cards. Each player is dealt 7 cards, 1 card at a time. The remaining deck is placed into the middle and the top card is flipped up to start the discard pile. The object of the game is to be the first player to get rid of all the cards in your hand each round. Cards that match the top discard in color or number can be played into the middle. There are different kinds of special cards in the deck. The skip card can be played on a matching colored discard or a previous skip. When played, the next player's turn is skipped. The reverse card can be played on a matching colored discard or a previous reverse. When played, the direction of play is reversed. When played here, the play moves back to player 1. The Draw 1 card can be played on a matching colored discard or a previous Draw 1. When played, the next player has to draw 1 card from the draw pile and play moves to the next player. When a wild card is played, the player of the card states a color. The next player has to play a card in the color stated. If the wild Draw 2 card is played, the player of the card states a color, the next player has to draw 2 cards from the draw pile, and then the next player will play a card in the color stated. The flip card can be played on a matching colored discard. This will flip the side of the deck that is being played. The discard pile is completely flipped, the draw deck is flipped, all players will flip the cards in hand and play the opposite side. On the dark side, the special cards include a reverse card and a wild card that are the same as the reverse and the wild card on the light side. The dark side has a skip everyone card that can be played on a matching colored discard or previous skip everyone card. When played, all players are skipped and the player of the skip everyone card will get to play another card. The Draw 5 card can be played on a matching colored discard or a previous Draw 5. When played, the next player has to draw 5 cards from the draw pile and play moves to the next player. With the Wild Draw color card, the player of the card states a color. The next player has to draw cards from the draw pile until they draw a card in the color that was stated. The drawing player loses their turn to play a card, and the next player will play a card in the color stated. There is a dark-sided flip card that will flip everything back to playing the light side of the cards. Going back to the hand that was dealt earlier, I have flipped up each player's cards for you to see. In an actual game, you will keep your cards hidden from the other players. The player left of the dealer plays first. Player 2 plays a matching color card with a red 7 card to the red 9. Play moves to player 3. Player 3 plays a matching number.